the address.
On February 28th, 2 days after Madeline Soto had been reported missing, her mom, Jennifer Soto, and Jennifer's boyfriend, Stephan Sterns, found themselves temporarily homeless. Deputies had sealed off the Kissimmee condo where they lived so investigators could photograph the potential crime scene. Detectives had also just seized Sterns' cell phone and his car, a silver Lincoln MKZ. Early that morning, the couple, along with Stephan Sterns' father, checked into this hotel near Disney. All three went to bed, but then, according to investigators, Sterns snuck out of the hotel and went on a mysterious mission. Detectives wanted to know where he went as they tried to seek justice for Madeline.
Do you think your son's capable of doing something like this? I know it's a hard question as a father.
Nothing would surprise me at this point. I don't know.
You're listening to the voice of Christopher Sterns, the father of Stephan Sterns.
What time did you get here last night?
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Christopher Sterns says that he, his son, and Jennifer Soto arrived at the Town Place Suites at Flamingo Crossings and checked in to 2 separate hotel rooms.
I brought my stuff up, went over and said goodnight, and then hit the sack.
About 2 hours later, at 4:42 in the morning, surveillance cameras captured Stephan Sterns leaving the hotel through the main entrance. Investigators believe he then climbed into Jennifer Soto's white Nissan Sentra and drove for more than 2 hours to the town of Northport, which is located between Sarasota and Fort Myers. Sterns has occasionally lived in Northport at his parents' home.
He waited until she got up, went to sleep, and snuck out. Not long after we all said goodnight.
Christopher Sterns told detectives he had no idea why his son would drive to Northport in the middle of the night while authorities were still searching for Madeline.
I don't know whether to say I'm flabbergasted or impressed at Stephan's endeavors.
Well,
So he was, as far as I knew, he was going to pass out at 3 a.m.
yeah.
It didn't take me long to crash and burn, and then to find out that he made this round trip to Northport.
Originally, police thought Sterns could have stopped by this storage facility in Northport where his dad rents a unit. At the time, detectives believed the teen may be deceased and her body might be located in the storage unit. But when investigators searched the facility, nothing was found.
Why would he spend nearly 6 hours driving round trip to go to Northport to the storage unit?
Detectives think Sterns traveled to his parents' house that morning where his mother, Deborah, was home alone. She told police she never saw her son.
You know what stopped him from getting in the house? He didn't have a garage door opener.
While searching her son's bedroom here, Deborah Sterns told detectives she found a torso of a sex doll. According to investigators, she initially believed it to be real, prompting Sterns' mother to run outside and begin calling out Madeline's name. But police found no signs of the missing teen in Northport.
I don't know where he got the effing energy, but you're telling me he was down there at 7:45?
Still behind the wheel of his girlfriend's car, detectives say cameras captured video of Sterns heading towards the interstate and beginning the nearly 150-mile drive back to the Orlando area. When Sterns returned to the hotel at 10:55 a.m., he reportedly told his dad he'd gone out for a drive and gotten lost.
He spent a lifetime lying to us,
Okay.
and it's just never gotten better. And he fed me some the other day, and before I left the house the other night, I turned to my wife and I said, "Do we really know Stephan? Can we honestly say we really know him?"
While detectives were interviewing Christopher Sterns, deputies took his son into custody on child sex charges. Investigators say they found images on Sterns' Google account that showed him molesting Madeline.
Your son has been arrested for sexual battery.
But
Your son was arrested for sexual battery.
Detectives now believe Sterns gained access to a computer device while in Northport and tried logging into his Google account using his parents' Wi-Fi to delete the images and videos of his sexually abusing Madeline, but was unsuccessful. While investigating Sterns' Google account, detectives say they found evidence that someone did multiple searches for sevoflurane, an anesthetic that can put patients to sleep before surgery and can cause hypnosis and amnesia. Someone apparently wanted to know whether sevoflurane will show up in a drug test. Those Google searches were conducted less than 2 weeks before Madeline vanished.
The impression is that he loves out of her, you know, and he was very upset Monday when he was talking to me. You know, he was sobbing and blaming himself for her disappearance.
Weeks after his son's arrest, while Christopher Sterns was cleaning out his storage unit in Northport, he told authorities he found a box of his son's belongings that included 2 USB drives. Detectives say one of those USB drives contained over 35,000 images of child pornography. None of the images were Madeline, according to police. Stephan Sterns was arrested for sexual battery 2 days after Madeline had been reported missing. Although investigators believe the 13-year-old was dead, they did not know where her body was hidden. Next on Justice for Madeline, we'll show you how detectives located the missing teen's body by tracing the movements of Sterns' silver Lincoln and Jennifer Soto's white Nissan.